The wave of drama that has rocked the Magic the Gathering community for like a month. Like, people who do not play Magic, who just know that I do, have been messaging me and they're like, Emmy, what happened? Did someone shower? And okay, so there is this format of Magic the Gathering called Commander. Used to be called Elder Dragon Highlander. People call it whatever. Anyways, it's kind of like the casual, social, more like community-driven format of Commander. People really like Commander because it's like chill and social. Most people are okay if you have like a proxy and not like the $1,000 card. It's not so much like tournament. It's not, you know, there's competitive Commander, but it's just like, it's fun, right? And the other really big thing about Commander is that the cards don't rotate out. So with Standard, the cards now rotate out every 3 years. It used to be every 2 until someone complained. Modern is 2003 to the present. Pioneer is 2013 to the present. So like things rotate out, right? But Commander is what's called an eternal format, so shit doesn't rotate out. You can go like 1993 to the present. And then the rules committee, right? The Commander rules committee, it was just like volunteers, people from the community who love this game so much, even though it wasn't like an official sanctioned Wizards format. Just people who like genuinely love the game were in charge, and it was kind of like a honor system, trust-based community thing. They just banned 4 cards. So 4 cards that 2 of which were colorless artifacts, so they could go in any deck, and almost any deck that could run them ran them. Dockside Extortionist, if your deck runs red, and if you want your deck to like do stuff, Dockside, good choice. And Nadu, which is a card that they printed just this last June. But they kind of, like everybody at Wizards was just like, yeah, we made this too powerful. We didn't like extensively play test this. So some of these are like $100-ish cards, and people may have like multiple copies of them. They just plummeted in value. They're just like cardboard now. And yeah, so the other thing, though, that's really shitty about all of this, and why we as a community can just never have nice things, is people were so upset about these bans that they reached out to the Commander Rules Committee and unalive threats, to a point where many of them stepped down, and Wizards of the Coast, which, right, runs all of the official formats, is in charge of all the tournaments. They make, I don't know, the Wizard of the Coast said, now we will be kind of taking over Commander. So now we don't have a community-driven format in the same way. There's all these cards that some people are just choosing to continue to run in their decks, and they're going to have like a conversation amongst their pod to be like, hey, is this okay? It's like got me wanting to create my own like fan-made format, like sub-format of Commander. We can call it Detroit style because it's not really deep dish, but it's kinda, you know, it's like 150 cards, singleton. Everything's fair game if you have an honest and open conversation with your pod about it. This is wild. I don't know what's gonna happen. It certainly got me buying a lot more Warhammer these days. So anyways, I'm on book 2 of the Horus Heresy series, and I'm gonna go find out what Horus Heresy Lupercal's up to. Y'all have a blessed night.